RebelWatch post-game report. I'm Kristin here with Browning Stubbs from the Daily Mississippian. Browning, what do you think the Rebels did right tonight?
Well, Kristin, again, Ole Miss, they continue to struggle with these teams in the first half. I mean, we saw it against Auburn last week, and then we've seen it against Arkansas recently. Second half, Ole Miss, they just realized, hey, the season is on the line. We've got to step up and make the plays when it mattered. Kristin, game was 54-54, about 12 minutes to go in the second half, and Batman himself, Stephon Moody, just put the team on his back, and Ole Miss went on a 10-0 run to lead 64-54, and they never looked back. I mean, really, Ole Miss just got a lot of production in this game. Moody, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. And Sebastian Saiz, I mean, we're talking about a guy who had eye surgery, had his best game back since he returned from the injury. Tonight, 15 points, 14 rebounds, his 7th double-double of the season, Kristin. And then what can you say about Tomas Giello? Tomas continues to shoot the ball well tonight, 12 points on 5 of 9 shooting, made 2 3-pointers as well. So, I mean, we're seeing a big three of Moody, Saiz, and Giello really come together down the stretch in the season. And if the three of these guys can continue to score double digits, then Ole Miss is going to have a chance down the stretch in these final 3 games.
I agree with Browning. The top 3 Rebels for sure had great stats on the board tonight that brought the Ole Miss to a win. Now they're 8-7 in the SEC. Browning, what do you think the Rebels need to do to get back in the big picture?
Well, I said it before the Texas A&M game with 6 games remaining. I said if Ole Miss can finish out 5-1 and then win a couple in Nashville, I think that'll be just enough to get them in the tournament. So before A&M, I said 5-1. They dropped one A&M, but since they won 2 in a row, so now they got 3 big games coming up against Georgia, Mississippi State, and Tennessee. Ole Miss does not play well on the road. So to ask what are they going to have to do, it's simple. They have to win. I mean, sorry for the short answer there, but Ole Miss, they've got to get things right. I mean, we said it, Moody, Giello, Stephon Moody, everyone, and then Saiz, everyone's back and healthy. So they've got to come together as a team. And, Saiz, yeah, he had his best game, but he's got to play this well the rest of the season. So, yeah, Ole Miss, they're going to be favored against most of these teams. They're better than Georgia. They beat them earlier this year. MSU, they would have beaten the Bulldogs if they had Moody. And Tennessee, they're just bad this year. So if Ole Miss can win these next 3, and then, in Nashville, in the SEC tournament, you gotta play a team who's better than you in the RPI. A team like Kentucky, a team like Texas A&M, LSU. You've got to pull off an upset there. But I think, if Ole Miss can, finish, go 5-1, including the SEC tournament, I think Ole Miss can get in the big dance. But honestly, the odds are against that because this team can't win on the road. We've seen it, but they've proven me wrong in the past. So hopefully Ole Miss can, start winning with Saiz back, like we saw him earlier in the season.
Well, the Rebels could prove Browning wrong. The Rebels beat Mizzou 85-76 tonight. They will head to Athens on Saturday to play Georgia. I'm Kristin for RebelWatch.